I am here to present the Friends of the Commission Award. So the Friends of the Commission Award is basically the Commission established this based on the hard work from community partners, service providers that are dedicated to working with and supporting the thousands of grandparents raising grandchildren and relative caregivers throughout Massachusetts. Having outstanding community partners and collaborators help all of us move the mission forward to improve access to supports, information, and resources for these amazing caregivers who are raising some of the most vulnerable children in our Commonwealth. None of us could do this work alone. So saying that, we are presenting the 2026 Friends of the Commission Award to MassGRG Inc. And when I think of MassGRG Inc., I always think of Ilene. But MassGRG Inc. is a collaborative program, well, whatever you want to call it, a nonprofit, but it takes more than just Ilene. So Ilene happens to be the face of it, and that's how I always think of it. But then when I see all the work that's going into it, there's so many other, people that are involved that are helping out behind the scenes that we don't always get to know about. So with that, the MassGRG Inc.'s executive board consists of Ilene Mitchell, Deanna Forist, Jerry Lanson, and Anthony Martin. So I'll just kind of give you a little bit of a background on the MassGRG Inc. So it's Massachusetts Grandparents Raising Grandchildren Incorporated is a nonprofit volunteer fundraising and outreach organization that works to enhance the programs and opportunities provided by the Commission on the status of grandparents raising grandchildren. Consisting of a dedicated group of volunteers, the board is committed to finding resources to support grandparents and kin raising children throughout Massachusetts. They are proud to help the Commission support the over 30,000 grandfamilies in Massachusetts, and specifically the 10,000 grandparents and kinship caregivers raising children without biological parents present. The MassGRG Inc. was created in 2020. In a short time, the board has been awarded multiple grants from generous donors such as the Marigold Foundation, and has been awarded a Mosaic grant amongst other very generous donors and grantors. The board created the Bridge the Gap Scholarship to assist kinship caregivers not involved with the child welfare system gain access to resources such as camperships, music lessons, tutoring services, and more. They also, this year alone, had 71 applications, was it? 71? So they were able to provide, how many children was in that 71 applications? Was it
75?
75? Okay, so the group was able to award those kids camperships, and I think one of them even got a driver's ed education out of it. So a lot of different things that they were able to provide for those kids that grandparents had applied for those. Let me see. Led by Ilene Mitchell, the group takes care to review applications and honor requests as best as they can. They have ambitious goals for the future to continue to support these amazing caregivers and are committed to continuing to seek additional grants, donations, and sponsors. A special thank you to Ilene Mitchell, Deanna Forist, Jerry Lanson, and Anthony Martin for your hard work and dedication to caregivers and the children they are raising here in Massachusetts. Thank you.
Somebody can please, yeah.
Ilene Mitchell
So here to you.
and Deanna Forist.
Thank you. Hope you get to go to Italy.
Probably not. And then we have Jerry Lanson and Anthony Martin.
So you can do a group picture with them.
Oh, goody. Yes,
I'll just quickly say thank you very much for this recognition. We're very grateful that we have the opportunity to work with all of you and to do our best to get resources. Following in the great work of the Turners Falls folks, we are trying to expand our outreach, and we have a long-term pie-in-the-sky goal to have sort of an ongoing fund that is available to grandparents raising grandchildren outside of the foster care system to apply for all those extracurricular things that come up. And thanks to many of you who contributed to our recent fundraising campaign, we were able to help kids over the age of 12. Our prior grant only went up to age 12. That's how we could help one family with driver's education, tutoring, things that older kids really, really need. So we're very grateful to all of you, and we are working on a separate website that's for the nonprofit that will be really focused on fundraising. So we'll probably be sending something out when that's complete. And thank you very much for the support of all our great board members. Tony Martin helped us get legal and accounting help when we were starting out. We wouldn't exist without that. Jerry, super editor, and has recently connected us with a new board member who's already told us about the kind of work we need to do for our fundraising. And Deanna keeps us grounded in the reality of focusing on what do grandparents raising grandchildren really need, and keeping focused on what is important to them. So thank you all very much.